to plan without much of a care. Throughout my heart, bleeds every sound. I thank you 'cause you left me my heart. Compassion's always sets you apart. You and I will always be loved. So give a little sing to your song. Don't be sad or scared at all, even if you can't recall. You're perfect in the way that you are. Perfect in the way that you are. If you took a boat to the middle of the sea, then spent all my money seeking treasures for me, but came up empty-handed every week after week, I tell you that your love is still cheap, that you are worth the trouble to keep. You and I will always be loved. You and I will always be loved. So give a little sing to your song. Give a little sing to your song. Don't be sad or scared at all, even if you can't recall. You're perfect in the way that you are. Perfect in the way that you are. Perfect in the way that you are. Even if you're slightly ajar. Even when you're coming apart. Even though you fail us so far. You're perfect in the way that you are. Even when you're coming apart. Even when you're breaking my heart. Even when you love all the You're perfect in the way that you are. 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 Oh! Yeah, this is about what I expected.
Ah, the toast is on fire now.
Panya, I think this would be about what would happen, yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much. It would be what would happen if I tried to cook toast.
Or handle a barbecue.
I can be up on this. I would try to cook toast with koala still wrapped around me and sat on me, and this is what would happen.
Yeah.
True or false, koala? Yeah, also.
Yeah, the best way to make toast is what do you call this? Brown on one side and white on the other.
But of course.
Oh.
Chris! Chris, the glass, I didn't notice it.
This was a flesh wound.
He just slaps, like, bop. You're bleeding. Oh, here, let me heal it.
Yay.
That wasn't enough, huh?
Of course. Where is it?
Hey, Rosie! Rosie!
Susie?
Hey, Rosie, Chris is...
Chris?
Could you tell me how to...
Susie, could you move out of the way? That look. But you know, in an emergency, it makes sense that the the most competent healer in the room do their thing, you know? It's just, yeah. Susie really wants to help. I get that. Chris, are you okay?
I tried to heal, but
Susie, I know you were just trying to help, but if someone's really hurt, don't try to fix it alone, okay?
yeah, okay, got it.
Mhm.
Wrong. You should always try your best to help while you wait for someone professional to arrive.
Yeah, it's called first aid.
Yeah. Getting the worst of the bleeding to stop even a little bit, Susie did good. Susie did good. Don't shit on my girl for that. She did her best.
So, can we go into the store?
Sorry, kid. Check the sign.
We looked at the sign.
Yeah. But did you check it? Open.
Yeah, we checked the sign. It says open.
Right, because Santa's aware that we're not actually Chris, huh? So the player would have to check it.
Yeah.
Oh man. Thanks for checking that. That's wrong.
And change your stupid sign.
Alright, I'm on it. One change sign coming up.
I don't see you changing your sign.
Got it. Come back in a bit. Here. That took me a second.
Bro, you didn't even try.
So can we go in yet?
What does the sign say?
It says Clopen. The hell's that mean?
Beats me. I just work here.
We'll change it again.
Alright, you're the boss.
I don't see you changing your sign.
Got it. Come back in a bit. Yeah. Yes. Yes, absolutely yes. It even blinks in the text.
What the heck does that sign mean?
Seems to indicate some kind of sense.
So does it say the door's open or closed?
This just means there's a scout in front of the door.
But the door's locked, right? It's closed.
Locked? Yeah. It's been unlocked this whole time.
So it's open.
Yeah, no one's in there. But it's not closed. It's an in-between state. Like, like Clopen. Kinda miss you wish you had a sign for that.
Chris, we're done with this guy.
Poor Charlie. I hope he gets that tuppence.
Will it be worth it?
That's the question, right?
Okay, fair. 6, 7.
It's an empty gift box. It's an empty gift box.
Are you happy now? Is
It's an empty
this
gift
what you
box.
guys have wanted?
It's an empty gift box.
Chris, do you need to check all of these?
Yes.
I mean, gotta admit, this room is kinda sus. Especially that vent.
Bum 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 ba bum.
Nice reference, Susie.
Gosh dang it. I knew it. Oh, sorry, you cut out. Could you repeat Noah's line?
I'll stop talking now.
Little imp, you came here to sing your serenade. Perform your feelings on a velvety stage. What we gotta say that's popular in these parts?
Only little bitches strum the strings of their hearts.
You wanna hang around this lustful sound? Such a lovey-dovey before we knock you around. Here we sing about wants and desires.
Savagery, lords harder than fire.
So give me a thrust. Show me some lust. From the groin to the bust, little imp, you just must. In the house of Asmodeus, come on, sing us a song. Make sure the subject is getting it on. Make it graphic and tactfully long. Go ahead, your mic's on.
And you know what? You should be. By getting this far, you're statistically proven to have more brains than 96% of Stop employees. So congrats! Oh, thank you. That said, I actually expect you to die by now. I'm not sure how to reward you for your success. Oh, wait. I have an idea. How about a sticker? If you get out of here, I'll give you a fruit-scented one. Though if you're expecting a grape-scented sticker, you're out of luck. I slapped the best ones all over my tech. Yeah, it does really seem to be a kid here. Huh. You're not smiling or anything. Not a sticker superfan?
Well then.
Oh well, more for me.
There is nothing so pure in the heart of man as the hunger for power and gold. The decades surrounded by chaos and war. May the peace that we stole begin to feel soulless and cold.
I stand straight and still, for the lives of my soldiers rest on these shoulders. There is no turning back. History makes judgments. I make decisions. Всем подразделениям! Вперед!
Another puzzle. Child's play for our heroes. Okay, thankfully this one is in time. I don't think. Oh, here we go. Child's play? I meant baby's work. This is bad, folks. Man, the vibes are so off with the trees all gone.
You should not push him. See what happens.
What the? This is not me. All done. Push me, Chris. Pushing buddies. Chris? It is getting awkward, kid. Just push him. Okay, let's go to commercial break. Why didn't you push him? No! No! Oh. What a great puzzle, folks! Oh, that's so sad. Yay! We earned this. Hooray! Not the sad plushie.
Susie, Chris, hi! I'm late. I just had to. Yeah.
You can see the shonen, like, pink vision You are my fire, the one desire, believe when I say I want it that way, but we are two worlds apart. Can't reach to your heart when you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, the one desire? Yes, I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Now I can see that we're falling apart from the way that we used to be, yeah. No matter the distance, I want you to know that deep down inside of me, you are my fire, the one desire. You are. Don't wanna hear nothing but a heartache. Ain't nothing but a mistake. I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. So tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. 'Cause I want it that way. Okay. A sincerely wonderful good morning from the void. My name is Decaf NVIDIA, a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things in the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are continuing our very, very, very long-running playthrough of Final Fantasy 15. Today might be the last day we're on this continent. After 9 years of playing this game on and off again, this might actually be it. Like, this might actually be the last time we're on this particular continent, as I only have 3 things I want to do here in Final Fantasy 15. Get all the rainbow frogs and report them, of course. The second thing is to find all the broken down cars and help every single person. So there's only so many of those. And last but not least is to hatch the black chocobo egg. And before we get into it, folks, please go ahead and follow Arohia over on her channel. Over their channel. Sorry, I forgot what pronouns to use for a second.
Aruhia is a VTuber here on Twitch, relatively new streamer as well, who plays a lot of Zenless Zone Zero, and my doorstop was all the way on the other side of the room. Plays Zenless Zone Zero as well as Honkai Star Rail and Reverse 1999. Also, check Aruhia out for the wonderful chair streams that they do. Speaking of Aruhia, I decided that today in particular is going to be a little bit different in terms of my productivity while I'm at work. I noticed that while I have more or less been able to keep up with my uploads that I want to do for YouTube, as well as what streams I actually get done here on words here in terms of like Twitch and like games I want to play, I realized that I've really let myself fall behind on my thumbnails as well as my end cards and special shoutouts, right? Like I want to make like more custom commands for the regulars who are also streamers who like to show up and support whenever they can. Lonely Tree, Aruhia. Actually, I think I already have one for Elena, don't I? Surely I do. Yes, I do. Yep. Before none already has one. But like the other folks who have showed up more recently, that I would like to give special mention to when they appear. And it wouldn't take all that long, honestly, to just like get it done. So I might as well. One moment, folks. Trying to see, speaking of like productivity things, a specific file I'm looking for, but I'm not seeing it. Maybe I just don't have it actually. Proto-violence, inter-violence, and mal-violence. Okay. Yeah, I just don't have the series, I guess. Okay. Well, good to know, good to know. Let's switch over to the game here. Alright, audio's working. Let's go. This is a certified shrimp. Okay, now the first thing we gotta do... The first time I love in forever is to mark off which quest I've already actually done. Or broken down cars. And then find the ones that I haven't done and do those. So there's Angler's Nightmare, which unfortunately we have given up on for now, because it's just too difficult to do between my broken controller, as well as just the high difficulty of catching the fish in the first place. We got real close, but I got too frustrated with the fact that my bumper literally like pressed itself, and I don't know if it's possible to do without that level of concentration. Also, it took me like I got stuck on it for a month, and there's more games to play, right? Scraps of Mystery 13, which is on a whole different continent apparently. The Cursed Canvas as well is on Alticia. Actually, wait, let me double check that. Final Fantasy 15, Scraps of Mystery 13. Oh. That's that's such BS. Oh my gosh. It actually is on this continent. It just so happens to be at the place where we would leave. Okay. Well, you know what? Screw it. Let's go to Cape Cayam. Not because I necessarily want to like get that chat mystery right now. I don't think I even can. But because the reason being,
Everything in order.
I realized I've kind of let my crops grow, and I never really checked up on them. And that's kind of one of the things about this game is that Iris grows crops for you, and I completely neglected it. So while I'm there, I might as well grab it. Okay. Set Ignis drive. While Ignis is driving, we check on our thing. My goodness, this is so hard to see. Okay, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, 7, number 8, number 9, number 10, number 11, number 12, number 13 is the one we're looking for, right? Number 14. I think beyond that's a different continent. Oh no, there's only 14. Oh, so I'm on the last one. Like straight up. Holy cow, okay. Okay, so we have 4 things to do. Maybe. Oh, there's a dungeon out there. I mean, it won't unlock rank 8 for me, but it will unlock the last quests that are out here, I guess. And the Rock of Ravita, which I've been to before. I fought like the not the Garuda, but like the bird creature that was up there. Okay, but we're looking at broken down cars. So I have a checklist in here on my side because I'm playing on PC. So way back when I first played the game back in 2017, I would play Final Fantasy here with my phone in my hand and the console, right? I didn't own a computer, so I didn't really have like a way to mark it off a list of a notepad on computer because I was playing on the console and I was just doing it manual on my phone and a pen and paper, right? But now I do have a actually have a... This is a quest? Huh. I didn't even realize. Anyway. Cry for help. Okay, here we go. So these are the quests that appear random but are actually limited in number. There's not too many of them. Okay, roadside assistance. Let's mark that off. And immediately the name is different. No, it's here. Okay, that's lead. Next. Stranded in the sand. We were playing in the sand, and you found a little band. Broken down. Karmic retribution. Waiting for help. And yes, I am a completionist, which is why I'm trying to do everything. Unlucky driver. One tune-up too many. Okay. That means there's only 2 left in lead. On the open road. We found ourselves on the open road. Wild beast on the open road, specifically. That's this guy. So there's careless in the car and automotive agitation, perhaps, that I haven't done yet. The Jolly Joyrider. I actually think they stole their car from their parents or something. Should have been serviced. New to the road. I mean, you know, fair. Big head behind the wheel. Evening, Mizuya. Enjoyed the stream. I'll be lurking though. But thank you, Mizuya. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you're on the YouTube side and you want to help YouTube's algorithm see that we do these live streams, looking like Mizuya is very, very helpful. But you could also like the video or leave a comment or chat to help with the engagement. Should have been serviced. Got it. New to the road. Big head behind the wheel. Oh, there's a lot of Klein ones I haven't gotten apparently. Vehicle vexation. And some of these don't spawn unless you like help the others too. My beloved chariot. Oh goodness, that's a unfortunate quest name. And apparently I've only done half of the broken down car quests. Huh. Go figure. Okay. Final Fantasy 15. Cactuar. Statuettes. I think I did all 4 already. Wood, mortar. Oh, and the last one is actually in a it is actually after you finish the game. Yep. The third one is not even in this continent, so not to worry about it. Okay. Cool. Not gonna worry about the Cactuar quests. I will worry about though are the rainbow frogs. Alright, Ignis, do your thing. While I check here for the frogs of legend.
My hair's getting wet. Put the top up.
Let's see. Besser Pool, Fork of a River, Riverside by Follery. Okay, very specific 5 places. Which one should I do first? Apparently, I've only done about 2/3 of the Broken Dawn car quest, and there's still a little bit of them around. You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Head towards Crown City from Hammerhead Car. It's located on the left-hand side under a gas main pipe. Green. Oh, jeez. Oh, checklist they have, but an actual map, not so much. Mm-hmm. Okay, looks like they don't necessarily have a map to it. What they have instead are like text-based descriptions. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not the most helpful. Considering though that there are actually more than I thought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15, 20, 25, 30. There are 30 broken down car quests. Might not be the worst thing in the world. I didn't realize they're slowing down because I hit the brakes. Whoops. You know what? It's all about the road. It's all about the travel. But apparently most of the broken down cars I've helped up to this point have just been in lead. There's still about half of them I haven't done this guy, and a lot of them I haven't done on Klein, because I barely explored Klein, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'll do Rainbow Frogs first, because there are a lot of, like, broken down car quests, actually. I think we're good on ingredients for now. We can buy repair kits in the car. That's funny. Okay. Yeah, nothing of particular note. So I think we can go ahead and fast travel here. As now I know what I'm looking for, I kind of want to get to finding them sooner rather than later. Oh, and daily reset in reverse. I suppose I could do dailies while running auto in a car. Let Ignis drive while I play on my phone.
Really looking forward to Iris' cooking.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
Aw, don't be that way. It's different when a girl cooks for you.
I mean, sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl, but okay.
How are you today?
Oh. Gosh dang. I've been fishing these things. That expensive.
Bye now.
Huh. I don't think I will, but thank you for the offer. Okay. So I gotta wait for the black chocobo egg to hatch, and... Excuse me. I'm at Cape Cod and there's two things for me to do. First is to check on our crops, which I fully neglected. And if I can get to the top of the lighthouse.
My arms are killing me.
I think that's scrap of paper. Apparently I only have one left, so,
just pumping some iron, getting them gains.
Yeah, I think this group's only got room for one musclehead.
Then Gladio better step aside, cause these guns shoot to kill.
They really don't. Sure. Man, the music in Final Fantasy is always so good.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Okay, so apparently I have to get to the top. But where's Iris's farm? I want to do that first. Ah, here it is. Harvest season. It's a small, like, part of the entire, like, land. Cayenne carrots. The soil is impoverished. Iris is in the shack over here, or Iris rather, in the shack over here, right? Yeah. Hey, Iris. Oh, that's where you are. Right, so I can deliver Cactuar idols to you here.
Hey there.
Status update?
The air is so crisp and refreshing. Nothing like the city.
That's the garden.
There's something about savoring the vegetables of your own labor. We should totally do this again.
Quest and hunts,
Hey there.
that's it.
We made a little grave for Jared. You should stop by. I'm sure he'd like to see you.
Yeah, I remember Jared. Poor guy. Did a good thing though before he left. Helping them get here.
The air is so crisp and refreshing. Nothing like the city. Be careful.
Alright, I can just stay here for free. No near nighttime though, so no worries about that. Oof.
So, what's your plan if your glasses break?
I've got another pair, just in case.
Man, Rich.
Always has a plan.
Imagine being able to afford not just like 2 pairs of glasses, but 2 pairs of glasses of the correct grade. Speaking of, I'm long overdue for getting my eyes refracted. Hey, Lonely Tree. Welcome in, welcome in. A shout out to Lonely Tree here, who I mentioned earlier, is a VTuber here on Twitch, playing a variety of games, including Reverse 999 and Loneliness Everness. Neverness Everness.
Whoa! Niff make this time? Is there nothing you lot won't pick up? Anywho, show me the parts and I'll show you serious firepower.
Oh, that's right. Sid made the strongest weapon in the game for us. If Noctis can obtain a Magitech core, Sid will upgrade the Drill Breaker, but he might take a while. Oh! Apparently I still have a quest to do here. I don't even know where I got a Magitech core, but sure. Yeah.
All right. I'll give you a call when it's ready.
Hell yeah. Final Fantasy Magitech Core. Where the heck did I get that? Also, I didn't realize there were still like weapons for Sid to upgrade. Hot dang. It's supposed to be found in later chapters 13 and 14. Chapter 13 and 14. But I already have it somehow. Oh, I got it in Castlemark Tower. I see. Let's see. MEX Dux and MEX Patria. Insomnia and Graia. Seriously, I still had like weapons to upgrade? Two quester hunts, got it. Oh gosh dang. Okay, maybe I didn't have just 3 things to do. Maybe there's a little bit more. Alright. Let's focus on what's in front of us though, because like the list will keep growing if I keep looking at it. Cape Kayam's lighthouse is hard to get to. Travel to Cape Kayam, go inside the lighthouse, the elevator to go to the very top of the lighthouse. Okay.
Oh.
Let me just make sure it doesn't send me down to the bottom, because I'm pretty sure once I go into the bottom, like I'm locked in. And I'm not actually ready to leave the continent. Oh, okay. Huh. It's weird that autosave has more hours. Oh, wait, no, time of day. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, that scared me. I was like, why do they have the same time? The playtime is longer here, but the time is different. Oh, wait, it's really confusing because like there's a military clock for what time of day it is versus what actual playtime is. Oh, I got scared. Okay, I can't ride to the top. Right, I have to do the quest.
Damn.
That's having the scouts paper quest 13.
Think you got it bad? Check out Ignis. Whoa! You're right.
It's rude to stare.
When I go to top the lighthouse, not going to Altisha. No, you cannot ride the lighthouse elevator in Cape Kayam before Altisha. Okay. Yeah, no. I have to go to Altisha first. Alright, fine. But hey, I got 2 things done while I was out here. Found out Sid still had a quest. Still had a weapon upgrade for me. And, what do you call this? The crops I was able to check on as well. Alright, let's focus on these frogs. I wouldn't think about X marks the spot. Gravito. In the river. About here, looks like. I'll let Pignus drive,
Yep.
and I'll do my dailies while I wait. Off we go on the adventure. One cafezinho, huh? It's kind of trippy seeing two loading screens. How did I actually pin my chats in Discord? That's good to know. Where did I leave this thing? Ah, here it is. Join the open road. Excuse me.
Do we have to walk?
Oh, here already. Dang. From here, I'm actually going to drive a little bit pronto, so not to worry. Give me one moment. I did end up doing my dailies just now because I got something else to do a little bit productive on the side. So, un momento, s'il vous plaît. Okay, so from here, in order to grab this frog, the frog, uh-oh. Looks like we're gonna do some amount of night driving. That's okay. We'll probably be fine.
Ready to leave the road behind?
Born ready.
Okay, we go to the little fork in the river there. That road's kind of hard to see, but I can more or less make it out. There we go. Okay. And pretty close to the shoulder of the highway here. Yeah, about here should do it. Oh, shoot.
Everybody out.
Good thing I wasn't traveling all that fast, otherwise I'd have jumped off the highway here entirely, which you don't want. Might have been better if we'd actually, parked a little bit closer to the ground. That's okay.
Let's
and also
go.
maybe search in the morning. But how can these frogs be defined, right?
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Oh my goodness, the sprint button's the same as the dismount button for when you're walking. It's a whole thing.
The hunt is on.
No, it's not. Brave Sir Robin ran away, away. Brave Sir Robin. Brave Sir Robin bravely ran away, away. Alright, there's the river. Okay, you don't want to go into the water. That's fine. Get in the water. Dismount, please. Okay, there we go. kind of supposed to hear the sound of these frogs. Somewhere around here. Oh! Hey, little buddy. Gotcha!
Take care you don't hurt it.
Gosh dang. Talk about cat-like reflexes. Good job, Noctis. Okay, 1 down, 4 to go. Actually, you know what? Let's just return to the car. Next place is Riverside by Fort Valerie. Which is right by the Mamalam thicket. Give or take about here-ish. Yeah, because that's the Heldo Pike.
Everything in order.
Ignis.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Go on and get. Mr. Mona says, ghosts are often more honest than the living. Huh, 25th already. Time flies. Oh, event epilogue. Ooh, I gotta farm the Sorko Serpent Club. It's about to end apparently. I think I still have stuff to buy there. I'll have a week. Never mind. No, I probably should still farm it though. I have a week for both. Hot dang. If I'm struggling, I feel really bad for the more casual players who like clearing out the shops. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. When she's gone,
Should be a nice change
we
of
walk
pace.
away. Although actually, we gotta travel further down the road.
Rules, and no one to hold us back.
There's nothing holding me back. You take me places, manipulate my decisions. Girl, you know there's nothing holding me back. Actually, right here.
Everybody out.
Straight up. Man, imagine doing this quest blind. It would take way longer. Not that I ever really played this blind to begin with. Well, kinda? Sorta? I think I hear demons.
Say your prayers.
Yep. Ooh, 2 red giants. Now we're cooking. Prompto, use the star shell, please.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Keep it together. I can keep the steel in check.
Light time. Lights on. Keep them up or I gone. We can play until dawn. Hour out of lines. With crayon.
My pleasure.
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Ignis!
You always come through.
There's actually a second giant, red giant over there that isn't joining the fray for some reason. Oh, maybe it despawned?
I'll cover.
Let me brighten your day. I'm impressed. It's nothing. Took a kill.
Yeah, hang on.
Pronto, stop bitching, start killing.
Want some?
Over here. Kind of want to fight it two at the same time. So, come on. Oh, it's stuck on the balcony. That's funny. They kind of just spawned in two separate places.
Ignis! Nailed it, Ignis. Get back! Getting by. Ponto, you're up! Let me brighten your day!
Oh, little demons. That's cute. They think they can do anything.
Nice one, Pronto. It's nothing. Watch out! Ignis!
And these guys are weirdly tough. When I say weirdly, they're supposed to be like, you know, endgame demons here in this continent before we see the stronger stuff out there. And there was a time where literally you would just run when you saw these guys. There was a time. The dirty light.
Want some?
I'm impressed. It's nothing.
Visibility is poor.
Clean the glasses.
Capital
Wanna
idea.
recover a bit? Hehehe. He's probably doing his best. Oh, the shield runs on MP. Okay, another use for the MP outside of magic. And, you know, point warping. Gosh, how much health do you guys have?
You always come through.
I was here for a reason, I think. Something to do with frogs.
Ponto, let me brighten your day. Nice one, Pronto.
Outstanding, Doc.
Yep. Lights on now.
Now we're cooking.
Ready, guys?
Ready.
Yeah. One down, one to go.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knocked?
I can keep the steel in check.
Ignis!
You're on fire today.
Actually, yeah, I finally maxed it out. That took so long. Okay. Let's go with overwhelm. I'm not in danger of like dying anytime soon. Hi Elena, welcome in. And yeah, I think impulse works straight here. I hit down hammer because like the red giant is the thing we're dealing with.
Say your prayers.
Small fights first though.
Eyes forward.
Sorry about that.
Certainly didn't expect this much trouble.
Could never miss.
Oh, okay.
Close one.
I guess the other giant is just like hanging out up there. And he thought they were part of the fight. Okay. Right, let's find this frog. Okay, a little bit. Well, actually, about this area. Oh, there's another one. In for a penny. Never mind, it just kind of walked away.
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Ah, the frog's right here.
You're a nice guy.
Alright.
Pull it together, champ.
I know. Gladio, do it.
Watch out!
Down hammer. Cool.
Nice work, Gladio. Ignis, if I may.
I'm Mr. Blindside. I'm coming out of my cage, 'cause I'll be doing just fine. Gotta get down, 'cause I want it all. Started out with a kiss, how did it end up like this? It was only a kiss, it was only a kiss.
Everything we have.
That's that.
Try this on for size.
Nothing personal. Say your prayers.
She takes off her dress and now letting me go. And I just can't wait. It's killing me.
I know.
She's taking control.
Biggie!
My pleasure.
Jealousy turning saints into the sea.
That's that.
No.
Choking on her alibis, but it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes,
Buzz off.
'cause I missed the bright side. That's fine. Just open your playlist and that was the song first on your list. I mean, it's a banging song. Ooh, warp strike.
Ain't got much life left in
That's that.
Showtime. Show no mercy.
When you say warp strike, it didn't give me a warp strike point though, so like, forget it, I guess. Oh, it's dead.
Yeah.
I knew double check wasn't playing. What a compliment. Thank you.
I want to just flop onto a hotel bed. Cannonball for me. Camp's not gonna cut it tonight.
Speaking of like rock songs with male voices though. I got some ideas for music videos that's coming up. And what isn't the rock song necessarily? It's been a hot minute since I did a music video that was like specifically the original performer was male also, or the performance is male centric.
Hey, try not to squash it.
In Reverse 999, there's a character named Enigma is coming out, and I have a plan to do a musical number for that guy. But I keep racking my brains if I should do it by myself or if I should find some other performer who can like do the voice alongside me. The person I had in mind, I don't think really plays Reverse anymore. Or at least they don't play it as seriously as I do. But I'll check in with them because they have pretty unique voice.
Sleepy.
I think could do well for the song.
It is about that time.
Yay, frog! Yeah, I'm getting all the rainbow frogs. Surprisingly not that hard to find if you have an online guide. It's very hard to find if you're like doing this blind, but I'm not. You searched it? You had to as well. Yeah, I wasn't gonna just like blindly search this map for 18 plus hours, especially because it turns out the frogs not only are not marked on your map, the only indicator you have if you're not playing with a online guide is a very soft ribbit noise if you're like right on top of it. So yeah, no. I'm not torturing myself that much. What did I always say? Games are supposed to be fun. That being said, as it turns out, Elena, we have learned that there are in fact a finite number of broken down car quests, but there wasn't 16 like I thought. There's actually 30 of them. And I looked up how many there are and where they are as well. And they are quite spread apart. I was thinking I'd knock out a couple of those today, and then realized that there was actually 2 other quest lines which I haven't finished yet. There's hatching the black chocobo, and then there's apparently 1 or 2 more weapons I haven't done with Sid yet. Because I went to Castlemark Tower, I was actually able to get the what do you call this? The Magitech core. And so I gave Sid the Magitech core and it's like upgrading one of my last weapons now. It's pretty dang cool. Saxum Outpost, Saxum Outpost. Where even is that? You know, you think after 9 years of playing this game, I'd be better at reading a map. But this is one of my critical weaknesses, is that I'm not good at reading maps. I tried looking to start with, but it's just too annoyingly difficult. Those upgraded weapons are pretty good at top level, right? Okay. I think I just have to look at the map here. Saxum Outpost is by that unique diamond-shaped looking place, but also there's a lot of map. Oh, wait, it's by this thing, I think. There we go. All right. Specifically over here. Okay. Now the one thing I'm not doing... Oh my goodness. No, it's fine. The one thing I'm not doing before I leave for Alticia is
everything in order.
The fishing thing.
All right.
Like, not that level of catalog. Gosh dang it. Right when we got in the car. rude.
Embarrassing. I know. Here I am. Proto, let me brighten your day.
Shock and awe. Yeah, no. Just gotta deal with this guy, I guess. Kind of hard to blindside this guy because like we're on a narrow stretch of highway here. There we go. Got it.
Agnes, one shot.
With everything we have.
Let's go. Everybody, group up and hit it till it dies.
Excuse me?
Forgive me. That's crossing the line. Sorry.
Let's go, fellas.
No, a bit too early, but that's okay. Yeah, it worked out. Alright. Where's the car? Sounds like the car despawns if like you're in the middle of a fight. So cool.
Sounds like someone's in a good mood.
Basking in our hard-fought
Remember the
victory,
first
I
release of the
presume?
game? It was so dark at night. It was scary the first time getting jumped by demons. Oh yeah, I remember. And like if you saw a red giant, you'd be better off just running away. I remember the first time I played the game, like so many times I would just straight up not engage and would just like sleep at hotels. And then eventually as your level goes higher and higher and the fights become easier and easier to do, you just kind of end up like fighting them when they show up or just driving past them. And at some point, it became the case where I was just like, oh, there's a demon there. Oh, that's cool, I guess. There's almost no point in finding those first chapters. Yeah, right. Now, to be fair, I did overlevel relatively quickly in this game, thanks to doing all the time quests. I didn't need to do all the time quests, but, you know, they were there. And though it's not like I'm doing the time quest every single, like, real-life day. You know, 9 years of doing the time quest does add up. And before I knew it, I had hit level 70 and I was like, these demons ain't so tough. And then I, you know, after fighting red giants for a while, like being at level 70, I finally went over and did the whole quest in the military base and fought Aranea Highwind and almost one-shot her. It was kind of sad. There's a clear intent on like how you're supposed to be able to like fight the story bosses in this game, especially those early chapters, and not, you know, absolutely destroy them on your first meeting. But by that point, I'd already been fighting red giants and iron giants like for fun. So Aranea Highwind and the other like bosses in the military base were just like, oh cool, this quest is all about like tower defense and you're just like gunning down soldiers with mountable guns. I could do that, or I could warp strike everywhere and take care of them that way. I think I remember like playing the stealth part of the quest, like actually with stealth, because I knew that if I didn't play stealth, it'd just be too easy. And then, of course, after I finished the stealth quest, I went back and like destroyed everyone. Final Fantasy IX music, yeah. One of the days I should go back and like actually play some of the other like Final Fantasy games. There's a lot that I have either like played a long time ago but didn't finish or didn't complete. You want to play that one? Oh, cool.
Ready to leave the road behind?
Born ready.
Yeah, we were having a pretty fun conversation the other day about like incredible composers of music, and video game soundtracks in general. And I'm of the strong opinion that the Minecraft music back then used to be a lot better. And the current Minecraft music is okay, but I'm always putting something else on because it's not really something I like to listen to necessarily when I'm playing the game. Final Fantasy has always had like a great mix of atmospheric music and catchy music. Sometimes even both at the same time. That I always like have it on, whether it's like the radio soundtrack here in 15 or the actual like... Oh, I overshot it. Like a lot. Or the like built-in music here that's like actually made for 15, right? Oop. The tune called You're Not Alone is your favorite 9. Isn't that Vivi's? Oh, wait, hang on. It's 9 Vivi actually. Yes, that's right. You're Not Alone is... It is Vivi. Wait, no. 9 has Vivi. You're Not Alone played... Gosh, when did that play again? Trying to remember. Metal music. I think it plays during story moments. I can't remember which ones. Oh, when Zidane learns who he is. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nikki, you want to play it again? Yeah, why not? You know, a lot of people talk about how JRPG games take way too long to play. And yes, it's true. But the beauty of streaming, I think, you know, versus like recording for offline, is that you can kind of just like pick up and drop games and not really worry too much about like finishing them in a timely manner, because a lot of the fun of streaming is just like getting to do these experiences. Well, actually I was closer the first time. Huh. Oh, you know what it is? I look at the map point, not on my car. You didn't finish last time you tried. You got bored reading all the dialogue. I mean, fair, yeah. Text-heavy adventure. I saw a red giant on the corner of my eye over there. You could complete 9 in about 55 hours. You played every year. Yeah. Oh, I think I was saying... Oh, sorry. Before I drove into that lamppost. Is that you're talking about like video game music and composers, and we all agreed, some of us agreed rather, that Nobuo Uematsu is just like the video game music composer. I would say probably my other like favorite soundtracks of all time, like franchise-wise, come from Legend of Zelda. Watch where you're driving. Oh, ads. Watch where you're driving. Sorry.
Everybody out.
Let's go find this frog. The frog. While we're here. Uematsu music is amazing. You missed hearing it 13. Ah, there you go. Welcome back to the ads. Thanks so much for watching them. I appreciate it. But yeah, Nobuo Uematsu just makes like fantastic music, and the Final Fantasy franchise is like where you get to hear a lot of his like work. Legend of Zelda 2, I would still say is like up there as well. And then MJ was talking about how Austin Wintory is the best composer in their opinion, but I'm like, Austin Wintory does make fantastic music, but like, do they hold a candle to the Final Fantasy and Legend of Zelda soundtracks?
Keep my eyes open.
It is about that.
Not that it's really a competition, but like, you know, subjectively speaking. These are the soundtracks that I gravitate to. Which just remind me, I should go and like do another playthrough of Stray Gods the Musical, which does have Austin Wintory's music in it. Because there's still a few other paths I haven't seen. Specifically the red path I should do at some point. And then get all the achievements for hearing every song and every iteration. Heck, I think the only romance I've done in that game was with the best friend character. There's apparently a whole romance with Persephone and Apollo that you can do. And then, you know, play the DLC. 13's music was still good, it's not the same. Yeah, I agree.
Can I interest you in some shopping?
Although, I will say 13's music maybe had the best contemporary pieces, if that makes sense, like the pop ballad pieces. I still find myself humming the Sunlet Waterscape and the Lightning theme a lot. And Hanging Edge, that first song in the opening area, that goes hard. Oh, okay, hang on. I think I'm starting to go in a circle here. There's a more detailed picture I can look at. Okay. Sunlit Waterscape's really good, right? I mean, that's why they brought it back for 13 too.
Morning, fellas.
And they remixed it a little bit, but they barely touched it because it was already kind of perfect.
I think that's our cue to call it a day.
What I haven't played, I actually like did a full complete playthrough of 13 and 13-2, but I've actually never played Lightning Returns for myself. I really should though, because like that caps off the entire saga. It like finishes the entire story, right? Like part of my hang up with playing Lightning Returns was to complete 13-2 first, so I could have a save file with all the things in it. But what do you call this? The reality of Lightning Returns and like playing it means that I would play like 400 hours of 13-2 again from pretty much the beginning.
The curl causes charge from the particles in the air. If you see it seated on its haunches, stay back.
And what if we don't?
You die.
Try this on for size!
That's one ferocious feline.
Pull it together, champ.
I know.
I forgot that this sword has like aerial maneuvers.
None the worse for wear.
Cool.
Bring him the next one.
What was I doing here again? Oh, right, frogs. But I do want to experience 13-3's story, or Lightning Returns story. Because even though I know what it is at this point, I would like to conclude that saga and get that closure from the cliffhanger that was 13-2. You know, talking about games that I haven't played in a couple of years, 13-2 come to mind as like the games that I probably should touch again at some point. Or at least Lightning Returns, and like maybe just have save data.
Welcome.
The console I played on was the Xbox 360, and I still have it, I guess. I still have the save files on it too. But like, I don't know. I guess I would have to like set up the Xbox 360.
Come again.
Yeah, I got the Xbox version. Sad you can't stream the PS3 though. You don't think it has remote play? Oh no, no, it doesn't. PS4 lets you stream directly from it, but the PS3 not so much. That being said, it's not like I'm doing remote play here either, or streaming from the PS4. I am fully playing on my PC. I just have an HDMI cable plugged into an Elgato capture card, and like feeding that into the stream. Funny, we call it a capture card still, even though there's no more cards involved. Okay, holy cow. How big is this body of water? You haven't got a capture card? Would like to? I got the cheapest one I could find. This capture card is like $10. But I guess with inflation, it might be like close to $20 or $30 in your currency. Lena, like Australian Australian dollars. And also you live in a slightly higher economy level than I do, so that might also like boost the cost of it. God dang, okay, hang on. I think I just gotta mark this on the map. It's so hard to see. But yeah, because I got the cheapo one, I end up having to replace it like once a year. It's almost not worth it.
Oh.
Okay, I'm looking at this map. Oh, wait. It's by a tree overlooking the water. Man, these guys are hard to find.
Real nice here.
Yeah.
At least the sun's up, so no demons to fight, but still. Okay, maybe it's a different part of the water? The shape of the water in the picture looks different. Okay, hang on. I might even be on the wrong side of the water, even.
Welcome.
It's on your wish list? You get it eventually. Yeah. No rush, no rush.
Come again.
I do find it funny that they still have the generic, like,
Let's heat up
NPC
the shop.
merchant, no matter who they are or where they are in the world. These fishermen are, like, out in the boonies, and they're still doing the, welcome to my store. As if they're, like, in an air-conditioned convenience store or something. You know what? This person might have, like, one of those maps that actually isn't oriented north. Now I'm looking at it. Or again, I'm at the wrong body of water. Because like that shape looks very different from what I'm looking at. Okay. Oh, I was looking at the wrong picture. Okay. Hang on. That's why.
Cut it out, man.
Yep, here it is.
Nice work, Noct.
All right, 3 down, 2 to go. Even knowing where it is meant to be, they're still tricky to find. Yeah. And again, the only indication you get is a sound cue. For as beautiful as this game is, their UI and like interactability is not the greatest for players who are playing blind. The text is so tiny. Like, I'm looking at the quest description here in the upper right corner, right? And I have it almost at full screen, and it's like hard to see. Not to mention the menu UI. Oh my goodness, that... I already wear glasses. I feel even more blind when I look at this menu, just like... And then you look at the quests, which are like all over the place. It does make the world feel more lived in, but also... without things like quest markers to hold your hand, it does become quite difficult to navigate and interact with. And especially these like fetch quests that are like, find a tiny thing or find the specific item in a specific shop. Somewhere out there. Like on the one hand, words. On the one hand, it does like make the experience like more rewarding when you do actually get it. On the other, dang, is it tough. Okay, let's go ahead and go to the next place. Ah. We're heading over to this guy. Alster Slow. And the Nebula Wood, which is, I think, by the Chocobo Outpost. Yeah. There's the Nebula Wood. There's Alster Slow. And this is where I need to go. Okay, I think I'm gonna fast travel this one. That's quite far. Have I been checking these souvenir shops for model cactuars? I have, yeah. I've been buying every single cactuar I could find. That one I've been doing blind. And I've actually like delivered 2 of them, I think, or 3 of them to the little boy. But apparently there's still even more that I haven't gotten yet. That one, I think I don't mind like doing much later. Oh, there's only 6.
Change of pace.
Okay. I think I have about 4 then, give or take. You know what, I can just check. Ah, this menu. Let's see, sort. For whatever that actually ends up doing for me. I still can't believe the last half of mystery I have is locked behind going to Altissia, but not actually going to Altissia. Cactuar statuette, Cactuar model. Oh, and I guess I must have given out the other Cactuars to the little boy, so maybe I can buy them again at some point. It's very cute though. Dang, I have a lot of maps. Yeah, I have all of them. The only map piece I don't have is the one in Altissia. The only half mystery I don't have is the one that's locked behind the lighthouse to Altissia. Like I said, I'm a completionist, so you know, I actually like go and do everything. It's why I haven't left this continent in over 9 years. And I already have 190 hours like logged into this game. Okay, so about there. So just turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. Seatbelts, everyone. No road, no rules. And nothing holding us back. Gosh, I played this game so long, I can actually remember all of those. Would I complete the secret parkour dungeon? It's available endgame. Sure, why not? Would I do it anytime soon? Sure, why not? The worst thing about it is just getting to it. I see. Okay, looks like we're about here.
Everybody out. Aye, aye.
It's one of the reasons why I'm not like a big fan of like games that are trying to be more immersive by adding generative AI to like add in more lines. Is like part of the charm of video games, even as they like grow more and more in size, right? As our like consoles and computers are able to handle more, is that level of like repetitiveness. It's how it like sticks in your brain, right? There is some amount of jank to the repetitiveness of like certain voice lines and catchphrases, but they're also catchy, you know? So the insistence that there's like 1,000, 10,000 like different 10,000 different like voice lines for every unique scenario.
Man, it's hot.
Sure, it would make your game feel more like realistic and there'd be more interactions. But like what's more memorable to you? Like 10,000 unique interactions that are just based on like some random parameter or variable that's dictated by an AI, or the unique moments where they save those unique dialogues for very special scenarios. Like you do a specific quest, you hang out with them in a like more meaningful way, and for everything else, there are like canned dialogue and responses, but you hear them so often that you actually end up like learning it, and it becomes something that you just like get to know, and you can't help but laugh along to the fact that yeah, it's kind of samey and repetitive, but it's part of the charm. I've discovered a new recipe. Oh, hey, tiny feather. You miss getting lost into a 50 to 60 hour game. Play for a month or so, then move on to the next game. I mean, that's fair. You know, especially like having an adult life where you're paying bills. You kind of get into the mindset of, is this actually quality, right? What am I investing my time into? And like getting enjoyment out of if I play a particular game. It's why live service games have such a big draw, is that they have a very easy like system of getting your dopamine and having short to mid-term like goals as they're like constantly updated. Add Astra Abyssosk. You know, end game dungeons that reset every 2 months, tasks that reset daily. You know, that dopamine rush is quite addictive, right? Whereas like a game that you own, that you only have to buy once, might not give you that same level of like enjoyment and happiness every time you pick it up, right? You would have to like go through hours upon hours before you like hit a good arc or get a good bit of closure, and the effort investment compared to the actual result is, I think, more meaningful, but also harder to get to.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
And like early game RPGs,
Watch yourself.
no, are pretty fantastic for that, because you're like still leveling up, learning the ropes and everything. So there's no like problem there. But as you go like deeper and deeper into it, where it becomes a bit more of a repetitive grind, yeah, I can see like
They won't know what hit 'em.
the loss of interest like piling up. And goodness knows it's happened to me with like games like this. It's taken me 9 years to get here, right?
You like that? Solid. Was that perfect or what?
But it's just like setting parameters to get that sense of fulfillment, that sense of enjoyment out of it is ultimately, I think, that helps keep the game alive. Okay, it's on the top here on the north side. Ad Astra Abyssos, still haunted to this day. Yeah, that's a good example of like, yes, the canned response is repetitive, but also
Come on, guys, let's go find somewhere.
it is legitimately like a good line. Oh, okay, I'm on the far side apparently. This huge rock is in the way though. I'm a little bit worried that we're gonna search at night. As I said, it has a story, good gameplay, and an ending. You're right. That is what the good things about a game that you actually own versus a live service game. I kept telling myself when I was playing Genshin that that Genshin Impact wasn't supposed to be the only game that I would play, right? I wanted to make sure that as I'm streaming here, I'm doing other things too. But
Not the time for horseplay.
the easy like dopamine rush you get from playing a live service game like Genshin, and the audience that builds up. Was there someone coming in? For Beartooth Bristle? For Beartooths? Really? Oh well, whatever. Made it hard to kind of like put down and like play other games instead. I kept like giving excuses to myself like, well, there are dry patches that I can play other games in between that, and I did have a good rotation of other games. Like I played Death's Door and Phoenixopia and the Lost Ruins game in between, like Genshin Impact, especially when like I would 100% the maps and do all the side quests in Genshin. But as they like kept adding more and more of those like short-term things like Stygian and Imaginary Theater, I found myself like losing more and more of my time to it as well. Yeah, that was so overkill if I was actually gonna do that. And so when I finally did stop playing Genshin, I was shocked, but not too shocked actually, that I suddenly had way more free time to like create, not just like play other games, but also to create videos that previously were going into Imaginary Theater and going to the Spiral Abyss and to all like the endgame stuff that just like kept repeating, and became more and more of a grind. Right. I admit part of my completion like tendencies is a little bit obsessive. All right. I wouldn't say that I have necessarily an addictive personality, but I like seeing a checklist get done. The problem with a live service game is that the checklist just never ends. And so I appreciate Reverse's like approach to rerunning events, where there's a lot of time before it reruns, and when it does, it immediately becomes permanent, so there's no rush to like actually do much of the stuff. And in fact, because Reverse is an open world game, I actually find I have a lot more time, despite like doing everything I can in Reverse, because so much of it is just like, well, the thing that actually takes up time is just the visual novel aspect. And you can choose to do the Peace Storm Protocol and the like Series of Dust and the other roguelike things that do take up a huge amount of your time. I can't go back to the car because I'm in a fight. But they're not actually necessary for any what do you call this, tangible reward once you like do it past a certain point. And so I'm actually just playing it for fun. Now Pre-Storm Protocol, I would argue, kind of like strains against that a little bit because it is so time consuming. For as much fun as I have to Pre-Storm Protocol, there's a lot of ways that they could have executed a lot better to, yes, have fun combat stuff with the exploration, but also make it so that the exploration itself isn't as like repetitive as it is, right? I think Series of Dust is where they kind of peaked. Well, with Sinnoh Silence, is where they kind of peaked on balancing those two like aspects of it. And even then, it is still very like RNG based on how much you can see and how much you're actually able to engage with those like game types. Let's see. Mizuya says, well, actually, you just skipped the line, so I only hear as "Shut up, Catherine," and give me my prima chips. Oh no, I play it every single time. Because I just love playing the voice line from the from Catherine there. And when the quality of life of exchanging resin to condensed resin, making it for the dailies, I stopped hearing the line, and that's when I knew, damn, I need to take a break. Yeah. Like, in the back of my mind, I was like...
Any plan of attack? Plow right through them? I'll circle around.
Gotcha!
No, I guess I gotta fight.
See ya!
Speaking of Prompto. Doo-doo-doo.
How about this? Prompto, you're up!
Kill them all, Prompto.
Want some? Yeah, that's a rigging.
You ready? We got some real chemistry here.
Nice. Look at Prompto just trash compacting them.
I'll give you that.
Got it at the moment, yep. So I was saying anyway, I was like, well, Genshin will eventually like rerun their events or they make it permanent. And then when they do that, I can like ease up on like doing all this stuff as regularly as I do, right? There's only one frog left. Wait. Fast or slow? Fork of a river. Oh, did I grab the one by the Vesper pool? Whoops. Okay. I was like, oh man, I'm at the end of the list. Because I skipped the first item. Vesper pool. I was like, oh yeah, eventually they'll end up... Surely they'll end up, like, making events permanent and giving us more condensed present options. And then I can, like, kind of ignore the
everything in order,
like the grindier aspects of it and focus more on the things that like bring me joy, which is like playing the quests and exploring at my own leisure, interacting with the puzzles at my own leisure, right? And not just like doing dailies for the sake of dailies. When they took off the 100 local items on the battle pass, I was so happy because like it was such a headache trying to get 100 local items every single like patch in Genshin. But like quality of life wise, it took way too long to finally get condensed resin, and by the time they finally released it, they still didn't give out like overcapping by the time I quit the game. Overcapping was still not a thing, so it wasn't just you had to log in every day, you had to log in twice a day. And it's an open world game, so it's much more time consuming compared to like your regular mobile gacha game. And so the justification got farther and farther away of like, well, once I have this as a full-time job, my new reasoning became, then maybe I can like ease up, because then I wouldn't care about capping out on resin, because I can just buy the resin from Primogems, which is a terrible idea. But it's kind of where I was at towards the end of like my tenure with Genshin. Very much enjoyed the game, and I have fond memories of it, but I don't miss like the stress of not getting the like final rewards from the Spiral Abyss or the Imaginary Theater, or like allowing my resin to cap out, right? I overcap so much in reverses like activity, and I just don't care, honestly. It's not that big of a deal, because like, yes, there's stuff I'm missing out on material-wise in reverse for not like logging in twice a day necessarily, or like logging in twice a day when I'm forgetting to actually use my activity towards the end, because I'm doing other things in the game that are fun, right? Like I'm playing the Critter Crash, or I'm playing the roguelike modes for fun, and so I forgot about the activity. And like, what am I actually missing out on? Like a couple of Sharpodonti, some materials to build a character, when I've already like built out my optimum teams already. And yes, there's like a power creep aspect to it, but like it becomes less of I need to build these characters because I won't be able to beat the end game content without it, and more, I would like to have these extra materials to build out more of my characters that I really like. And not just limited to the optimal like meta characters, but like overall. Genshin grind is hard on the stress, indeed. Nat asks, hey, enjoying yourself? Finally finished Ramona's story last night and Otto just now. Time to take a breather and finish Path to Nowhere's main story chapter and the roguelike story next. Enjoy, Dan, enjoy. And also, hello, welcome to YouTube side. And yet, here I find myself, you know, with that much more free time, and the tasks and things to do are not done, because when I'm like playing these games that I do own that have like completion bonuses for doing certain things, and I set my parameters pretty specifically on how I treat a game as completed versus what games I'm okay with playing more casually. There is also like a very long laundry list of chores. The difference being that there is a discernible end. And so I think the right balance of like games you own for the sake of completion and live service games, the midpoint between 200-hour JRPG like Persona or Final Fantasy, and live service games like Reverse or Arknights or Path to Nowhere, Genshin Impact, or Zen Zone Zero are indie games. Indie games that don't expect you to play more than like 20 hours of it, and even that like is kind of pushing it in terms of just like, hey, here's our game, here's a couple of achievements you can do, you can knock it out like that. Indie games that are more story driven, even like sometimes don't even have that many achievements, like maybe they'll give you like a specific thing for going a specific route or something, but for the most part it's really just like play our game all the way through and you pretty much done everything. Madden Theater the other day was like such a good mix of that, where it's a short enough game that I'm not what's the word? It's a short enough game that I didn't have to put too much time into it to earn that completion and also earn that feeling of dopamine from completing a task, right? But it's also long enough, like it took me 6 hours to beat and complete the entire thing, that I didn't feel like the money I spent on the game was wasted. Because goodness knows there are indie games out there that are like, oh, this is it? I paid actual money for this? I could have played a free-to-play live service game and like gotten a lot more done, done a lot more things for the same amount of the same amount of time, if not the same amount of money. Because like live service games have the whole gacha model or subscription based model where they like constantly ask you for more money every month. Ooh, camping. You know what? Yeah, let's go camping. Ignis.
Shall we camp here?
Yeah, I would like that.
Could crash right here.
You can remain awake long enough to eat.
Ah, man. This is the best part of the game, honestly. It's just like traveling down the road and then camping out. The story, I barely remember it, but this always sticks in my brain whenever I think of Final Fantasy 15. It's just like these nice chill moments. So when you're like hanging out, eating good food, scratch that specific itch in your brain of like being social, and also just having a nice time with your favorite characters. Speaking of role-playing, the R99 Discord is hosting Enigma and Ulrich in a legal argument with different witnesses in preparation for the next patch. That sounds fun. Dang. Mizuyo says, yes, the same reason I dropped online competitive games. I can't stand the FOMO. But it's just my opinion. Competitive games really fried your brain. Yeah, I've never really enjoyed like playing competitive games all that much for one specific reason. I have always only really found fun in playing like MOBAs and first-person shooters and other competitive games like that if I'm playing with actual friends. Don't get me wrong, there are definitely groups out there who like doing ranked and so play the game super regularly. And if I'd gotten into those specific friend groups, maybe I would be singing a different tune now. But I always found the most fun when I'm playing with friends those games, but I know who they are, right? I have a deeper connection to the people rather than the game itself. So I don't get stressed out as much about, oh, my rank is like silver or gold, or I'm dog water at the game, because I am dog water at first-person shooter games and MOBAs. And more of, oh man, I have so much fun playing with my friends. They're doing all the work, carrying me, and they're like giving me instructions on how to play better. But I can tell that even though they're maybe like more into the game than I am, they're genuinely just happy to like spend time with me. And I'm more chasing that high than I am chasing the high of like competitive ranked like badges for extra cosmetics or in-game currency. It is the thing of like, what is the point of being rich if you're rich by yourself, right? Like you could have like the highest accolades in a competitive game, but at the end of it, if you're not an esports gamer, or if you're not like a high intensity like streamer whose like job it is to do well in those kind of games, I just don't see the return of that compared to like being bronze ranked but playing with your friends and like all having a good time. I'm looking for the one that uses the Jabberwock meat. Dan says, me too. I used to play Clash Royale during high school. The game itself is fun, but the level differences get annoying. Card availability aside. Right. Clash Royale. And goodness knows that that is a pay-to-play game. So many folks just spamming the same strategies over and over once they like figure out that there is like a meta to it and just like buying the best card. What I'm missing here? Nebula salmon fillet. Dang. I do wish this menu had like a way to quick search or like had a filter system. At the same time, it's not the worst thing in the world. Like this level of variety of like food dishes which are based on like real life food items. Like people have actually made really fantastic what do you call this? Real life versions of these food. Makes it well worth the cumbersome menu. Ah, here we go. The Crown City Roast. Holy crap. Silkus greens. Damn. Where else do I get that? Final Fantasy 15. Silkus greens. I only have one because I got it from the quest, but like... Is there just one Silkus greens in the game? They're available to buy from the same chocobo vendor that you buy customized from at the Wiz Post. After I do the Black Chocobo quest. Okay, yeah, no. Let's do it. Yeah. You should just do dumb things when you decide to play MOBA with friends. And in that moment, who cares if you play a support as a DPS? Exactly. Nice. Look at that cut of meat. They really did their research when it came to the food in this game. So many times I'll just like stare at the pictures of food here and just like enjoy that. See, moments like this, it's a good emulation of what it is like to actually hang out with friends. Now, camping in real life is also this kind of cozy, but can get real expensive real fast. They really optimized this game to just really like be a nice time.
Gentiana's back.
The fishing, the pictures, the food. And then Gladolia's just like every now and again making sure the party stays alive by like picking up items off the ground. That actually like help you mechanically in the game. Not that the fishing and the food doesn't help you mechanically, but Gladolia's is like the most passive one that you hardly notice. Does quite a lot for the party. Oh.
Hey, knocked. How's about we go fishing
Oh,
tomorrow?
sure, yeah.
What's this all of a sudden?
We'll have a Vesper pool nearby. Home to the Liege of the Lake.
Liege, huh?
Oh
Tell
no.
me more.
It's a
Oh
veritable
no.
Monster.
No.
No one's ever reeled it in.
I'm intrigued.
Well, so you should be. The thing's freaking legendary. Well, wanna
I'm
go
not doing
catch
this. I'm not
sucker?
doing this. No, not yet, not yet. I'll come back for this. Wait, hang on. You can't. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Is it missable? Cadolia's signature fishing quest is not missable. Da 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 da. Okay. I can trigger it anytime I rest here. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. No, I'm not ready for this. This is the actual if you guys thought that me struggling with that one fish in oh gosh, I don't even have words. Golden Key. Like me being stuck there for a month and a half was bad. This is the actual like hardest fish, I think. Maybe one more that actually might be a little bit harder, but like, no, I'm not ready for this. I do not have the gear for this. Elena says, huge chat, that's the big one. Mm-hmm. Camping can be quite expensive. Another damn fish, another infernal fish. Okay, but thankfully it's not missable, so I can say no, and this will like, this won't like stop me from being able to do it down the line. Sorry.
It's not the best time.
Not the best time.
Is that so? Another time.
See, it's another time then. See, it's still
make it
open.
happen soon.
Okay, all right. Woo! I'm not ready for it. I'm not ready. I will be, but I have to catch that first fish we haven't done yet to get our best defense, and then I have to win the best reel from Altitia.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to unlock the meal item that actually makes fishing much easier. Once I have all three of these things, sure, then I'll go back and like actually do that. But like, until then, I'm not ready. Oof, okay. Part of completion parameters, part of being a completionist is knowing when to say, you know what, I don't think I can do this. Yet. Sometimes you just gotta know when to fold them, right? Know when to fold them.
Ready to leave the road behind?
Born ready.
I'll come back to it like a year from now or something. It's a whole thing. Ah, right by this fishing spot. Okay. Not to say I won't do it, but that I won't do it right now. Because I know, even if it is possible for me to do it without the best gear in the game, that once I start, I'm gonna keep on trying until I hit a wall or give up. And talking about like getting enjoyment out of games,
Everybody
pressing a
out.
task completion, doing a super hard task like that, where the reward is well worth it and the effort is well worth it, but the amount of effort put in is very time consuming. It is where I have to kind of draw the line sometimes. Dan says, I'm just relieved that the maintenance break in Path to Nowhere went over smoothly this time. A maintenance break was the only reason why I left the game last year. Otherwise, I love everything about it. The story, the lore, the characters, the present aesthetic, the tower defense gameplay. Yeah, that sounds fun. I do love a good tower defense game. Even though they get complicated real quick. Oftentimes when I'm playing tower defense game, like, when I'm completing them, and I'm at the last, like, stages, I end up just having to use a walkthrough. Because, like, the strategies in tower defense games get real specific on the auto system versus, like, it's not just about getting the highest level towers on all parts of your map. There is a weird thing about it where, depending on the tower defense game, you actually want to put your towers really close to the like what you're protecting at the very end, so that the towers get the most like utility and cost effectiveness. Goodness knows there's like tower defense games out there too, where the towers don't just like build on your resources, they also like build on your level up ability. So they actually have to fight to actually get better. And so there were tower defense games that I would play that I would just have to like look a walkthrough up for that, because when it gets that level of complicated and there's a time element to it too, it just becomes this whole thing of, well, you gotta do it. Be back soon. Alright, Lena. Enjoy your lurk. Unless you're starting your stream, in which case, enjoy your stream. Is you ask how does it take for Path to Nowhere to like finish its maintenance? To which Dan replies, it was a few hours. Being temporarily kicked out of my account gave me a good scare, but it's well again now. Yeah, there you go. oh, excuse me. I was so surprised.
Got it. Let's not keep the professor waiting.
All right. The last frog. The frog of legend. Tower defense for your P-Brain is only Plants vs. Zombies. I mean, that's a pretty hard one to complete. Those last few stages, like, really go out there. And, part of, like, Plants vs. Zombies, like, completion is actually, like, logging into the game for, what is it, like, 2 months straight? Every single day? Unless you, like, use clock manipulation, to kind of cheese the, what do you call this? Actually, it's very close. I can manual drive that.
Here we go.
To kind of cheese the system into giving you more rewards. But I remember, like, owning a copy of Plants vs. Zombies on PC. And my grandmother... For those who don't know, my grandmother is... I joke about this, but like legitimately is a really good gamer. Her style of games though are more puzzle based. Like she plays Bejeweled, she plays like the Match 3 games like Candy Crush, and she played Plants vs. Zombies all the way to completion. My grandmother's awesome. Straight up. She's just that cool. And she beat and completed Plants vs. Zombies before I did. Part of it is because she's retired and she has like more free time. But like legitimately she actually got good at the game. And it's so cool to see. Base grandma, right? To the point where she was giving me tips and tricks on like how to beat it. That being said, she did try to play Plants vs. Zombies too, and despite being really good at the game, she was struggling because of all the microtransactions. and eventually she's just like uninstalled because it wasn't worth it, and I'm like, man, if my grandma who loves Plants vs. Zombies 1 this much isn't enjoying Plants vs. Zombies 2, they're really doing something wrong, because like, it's a winning formula, it's hard to mess up.
And no one to hold us back.
But they found a way. They found a way. But yeah, she ended up like completing the entire game and then doing the tree and the side quest things. And not to say that like she did super quickly, like she did struggle a lot with those like final stages. But it was really fun to watch her just like figure them out slowly but surely, as because she had time to do it, she was able to invest that amount of time into getting better at the game until eventually she was able to complete it. And then later, I consulted her on how to complete it myself, and it's a very rewarding game to actually complete. Though it is funny how much of it does take real days, like actual days you have to log in and like hey, there you go, not alone. It's playing now, yeah. Ah! Lighting change. That's tough. That's tough. If there's a greed, there's a way, Lawrence. If there's a greed, there's a way. Lawrence Butterfly's ultimate is a glorified pot of greed, isn't it? Yep, it actually is.
Not much to look at.
You print more cards. But just like the real pot of greed, there is actually condition for it, and not just like you just kind of get infinite cards infinitely. That's the joke with pot of greed, but that's not actually what happens. So there is a reason it's banned from most tournaments. Not that I play Yu-Gi-Oh! I just know this anecdotally from like my friends who did play it back in the day.
You found them! The rainbow frogs of legend! I never dreamed I'd see you babies in the slimy flesh!
Lucky you.
Thank you. I had foreseen this, but biology is your destiny. Give up hunting and join me. What? You burn for the science. How else could you have managed to track down the rainbow frog?
I use an online guide.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of busy.
Oh, really? All of a sudden? And what's got you so busy?
You know, stuff. Royal stuff.
Royal stuff? Ah, the Royal Theater. Well then, that changes everything. Artsy types just aren't cut out for science. Oh, what a shame.
Yeah, for real.
I completely forgot to knock this incognito.
It wasn't meant to be. But no matter what path you walk, I'm sure you'll walk it well. This is it then, the final token of my thanks. All the best with theater. I'll come see a play one day.
That's gotta be that's really supportive though. I think my favorite thing was just like seeing him be like, I'm kind of busy in his cat outfit. Whoops. Saving the world busy. Right. That's the actual reason. And, you know, being Prince. Slimy like the black algae from Nautica Supplies? Oh, no, Dan. No.
How are you?
That was her last quest. No more frogs for us.
Want to be my study buddies?
Darts. Nah. No, I have a thing to do. Is it when it's forward or when it's like on its way forward? Okay, a little bit too late. Hey! There we go. I don't think there's an achievement tag to that. I just wanted to do it. Actually, speaking of achievements. So many hidden trophies. What the heck? And of course, a lot of these require PlayStation Plus, which I'm not gonna worry about, I guess. Oh, because of DLC. Right. Yeah, it's a whole thing. Okay, base game though. I don't think I'll get the DLC for this game. Not because I don't want them, but because I just think they're too expensive. The Royal Arms. Oh, okay. I only really have 3 quests left to do. Actually, I don't think the multiplayer expansion even works anymore. Let's see. Before the last daily reset, I had a nice chat on a Rate My Waifu stream. I submitted some advice. Marcus's daughter, not waifu. Yeah, no. Marcus is it? What's the community quote? Marcus is young. We trying to sexualize her. Marcus is daughter. Bless her. Where's my car? All right. I finished 1 quest here. I mean, I'm at the Vesperpool area. Let's take a quest or 2.
Evening already? Hey, back for more?
And then check in with the
What do you need today?
Chocobo quest.
No better way to make a name.
Of course I gotta be rank 8. Of course I do. Let's specifically get Vesperpool quest here.
This one?
Witness the fitness.
Go get 'em.
I'm not gonna do any ones that are on the Rock of Ravito. Oops.
Here's what's on the prowl.
Because that would involve actually going to the dungeon and like climbing the whole mountain for it. Unless that was one of those, actually. Whoops.
Got yourselves a target.
I can drop quests, right? Yeah, I can still drop quests. Okay. If it ends up being on the mountain, I'm gonna drop it because like I don't have that kind of time. Let's see. Did I do broken down cars now or for later? We've got about an hour left in our stream here. I could check the map for broken down car quests. Well, you know what? Let's do these hunts and the timed quest, and if I still have time, I'll do broken down cars. If not, then I'll just stop by, you know, with Chocobo Post and call it a day from there. We're in no particular rush to get this done. Yes, we save all the worlds. Now I can't type. All good, Lena, all good. I more or less caught what you were talking about. I was picking up what you're putting down. Language is part of the world. Yep. So saving the world is accurate too. Saving the word is accurate too. Oh, my brain autocorrected. Save the words. Got it. Okay. I'm glad YouTube and Twitch are getting along. I'm really glad I was able to find good overlays for Twitch and YouTube chat, so they're both readable on screen. nothing against like the default like stream overlay for YouTube and Twitch, but their font size was kind of small when I saw them, and so I specifically looked for ones that would like pop out, but also what do you call this? Still leave room for, you know, my camera and the actual game. And my sibling, my sister, she was able to recommend me at the time this artist on Twitter who created these like Persona 5 and Persona 3 like overlays for chats, and you could choose like which one you want to apply it to. And I was like, yeah, it makes more sense for Twitch to be PS5 and then YouTube to be PS3. P3. P5 and P3.
Could really use a car
I always
wash.
confuse the
Then
PlayStation
we'd
with
best stop
Persona
at the
games.
nearest petrol station.
And so I did. Now I was also able to adjust it a little bit, so the font size is a little bit bigger than other people use this like particular overlay. And if anyone wants to use it themselves, it is linked to the bottom of my page on Ko-fi, as well as on... I think the original Twitter post was deleted because they deleted their own Twitter at some point. But it is down there in the credits on Twitch if you want to use it yourself. Maru_SNK, I think, was the name of the artist. And they gave it out for free, but I donated because, like, it's such a cool overlay, you know?
Enemy on your left.
Not that I have a lot of money to donate necessarily, but it's pay what you can for the art, and I was able to actually afford to spend a little bit on it. All right, here we go.
Showtime. Let's hope it's not a tragedy.
Hey, Ignis, instructions. Now's our chance.
Is that a banana tree? It might actually be. I'm not going to matching hands though, so I could be wrong. Ow. Jump up, superstar. Uh-oh.
Getting by.
Ah, that's too slow. Down hammer! Come on and slam! And welcome to the jam!
Nice work, Gladio.
Ko-fi? Haven't heard of it since an ASMRist mentioned it years ago. Oh, Ko-fi's a good way to like commission artists. It's why I use it. Like outside of Twitter, obviously, but like there are good like avenues for hiring artists that don't involve Twitter, and Ko-fi is one of them. There's Vision, of course, which I use a lot, and then there's the called Kara, I think it was called. Blue Sky is a way to discover artists, but not necessarily to commission them. Oh. Rama, you're just trying to steal my thunder, offering to be someone when I'm already like done with the fight.
Frankly,
That's really funny. It's like, now you want to help?
just amazed we actually made it.
But yeah, a lot of the artists who make art for my stream specifically use Ko-fi as well for art. It's a good way to like commission, but also a good way to just donate to them if you want to support them manually, right? Without necessarily commissioning from them. I think my Ko-fi page is set up, I just don't use it because like I think I'm much more into the Patreon model of I offer something in return for any like donations I hypothetically get. Oh, cockatoos. Okay, that's what it was.
If I may.
Nice. Oh, there's one of them.
Want some?
Well, excuse me.
You're mine.
Oh, there's the work.
Seems Ponto's been intoxicated.
Don't get Oh, petrified. Yeah, don't get petrified, folks. Decaf, what do you consider more common? Niche interest caring less about mainstream, or niches becoming mainstream? Oh, niche interest consumers. I would say it's more common for like mainstream enjoyers to get into niches. I think that's the nature of like law of large numbers, because like there's more of them to convert to the niche, you know? Niche going into more mainstream stuff, well, they've already discovered what they want, so they're more likely to find other niches rather than like going to the mainstream.
The hunt is on.
Mercy!
Oh, right, these guys are freaking annoying.
Watch the enemy's movements.
Let's grab a screen a minute here.
Thought you'd never ask.
I can't even see through all this foliage.
Ponto, you're up.
Alright, let's end this.
So special coming up.
Come on down. Not as fast as I thought it would be. Okay. Oh! Okay, this one is actually worth it. Sure. Nah, it wore off. I was pressing the button, guys, but yeah, broken controller does those things. Instead, we rely on Gladio here for Impulse. Uh-oh.
Gladio.
Any last words?
Swing, 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 swing. Everybody wanna swing. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Nothing personal. No quarter.
Haha, warp strikes.
Want some?
5% of them now. Should be doable. Excuse me. Sheesh. Talk about a lifesteal. Again? Okay, let me do it.
Felt a bit touched, is all.
I'm pressing the button! I'm so annoyed. There you go. Okay, finally. Took you long enough. Oh. Hello?
He's out of his mind.
Hello? Uh-oh.
Never miss.
Uh-oh. I think it bugged.
It's time.
Oh no, there it is. Well, better late than never, I guess. There's only one of them left, but sure. All the is gone, it's just like kinda silent. Which I guess is kinda cool. Okay, yeah, no, that's still cool. Yeah. Yeah, no. I think because I was confused state, it like didn't play the cutscene immediately. A little bit overkill, but you know, got the job done.
Magnificent.
Magnificent indeed. Just want to check in on Path of Nowhere. The opening menu took you completely off guard with city stickers. Apparently it's a new event. Usually your preferred opening has an operatic jazz blues OST instead. Well, a little bit of a change of pace every now and again. Just gonna ignore the scary sounds behind me.
Not a lucky day.
We got company.
No, you don't.
Misery loves company.
You don't have company. What you talking about, Willis?
Seems we found what we were looking for.
How many times?
Enough talk. Time for some action.
Prayers.
Well, here we are.
Dude.
Looks like he lost his marbles.
Gladio, do it.
Oh, well, confused. That's why. I don't know why things weren't working.
Yeah. Nice work, Gladio. Lights on now.
Oh, well, it's fine.
Boy, am I glad to have my voice back. I kind of like the cry. Hey, right now.
Oh, you were silenced. I see.
Okay.
Gavosphere time. Let's go. Yeah. Now, Quinn.
I'm impressed.
Good job, Prompto.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some eats. That wasn't so hard.
Takes two.
All right, two left.
Well, here we are.
Man, these are some pretty cool designs.
What's the idea? I'm one of the good guys. Remember? Didn't mean to do that.
Outstanding, Doc.
Ponto, you're up.
That should probably use overwhelm, actually.
Nice
Oh,
one,
well,
Ponto.
whatever. This guy's such a big target, I could just, like, ask them a question.
Try this. Ignis.
Overwhelm. Let's go.
We've got.
No, that wasn't much damage at all. No, none of that. Heroes in a half shell. Total power. I like how they just have ledges for Noctis to ride on. Very fun. Okay. Any more quests out here? I think I actually took one in that's actually like in the dungeon. I don't know. It was outside. Okay, we're all good. I mean, it's kind of far. Yeah, I'll abandon that one. That's okay. I'm not too attached. This is just a way to pass the time. Alright, let's turn this in, do our time quest, check in on the Black Chocobo, and call it a day. We got a lot of things done.
Big spender.
Did the Rainbow Frog quests, marked off some of the broken down car quests on my map. And next time we play, we'll actually like explore and see if there's anyone left for me to fast travel. Oh, and who exactly I have left to help in terms of broken down cars. I guess I should check for the injured hunters too. That one I'm pretty sure I'm done with, but couldn't hurt to check. They should go hand in hand, and there's a lot of them for both.
Let's hit up the shop.
Sounds reasonable enough. Are you joining us?
Let's refuel. Oh man, only 10 gil for gas. What a dream. You would think the thing that was actually like powering such a strong transportation here in the game would be way more expensive actually. But no. Just 10 gil. It's more expensive to rent a chocobo than it is to refuel what is essentially a tank.
Hey there.
I guess I'm good on boosters.
Bye now.
Let's just turn in our quest to tipster and abandon the last one because it's kind of out of our way.
Hey, back for more? Well,
A little bit of guild for our troubles. Takes a heck of a long time to get through all of them though.
Well done. Well, that was quick.
And last one.
Well done.
Also, our weapon from Sid should be done because we did that.
Y'all eating already? No better way to make a name.
Thankfully, there's no dialogue for abandoning a quest. They're just like, eh,
come back again.
It's all good. I mean, realistically, you would have already like done those quests. There's no way to repeat them. So it's more a trip down memory lane than it is actually like hunting the exact same monster in the exact same place. Alright, let's head on over to Wizard's Chocobo Post first. Actually, can I just... Yeah, there we go. Savior for the species. And I'll fast travel there because it's 5 minutes away, so... It's a whole thing. I'll go to Cape Kaim and then do our timed quest and call it a day. It's kind of weird that they put the crop growing so deep into the open world. Like, they finally give you crop growing as you're about to leave the first continent. You would think that they'd introduce it, like, super early on, so you're incentivized to keep growing crops from the start of the game, or close to the start. And then again, I did derp around for 150 hours before, or 130 hours before I, like, actually did, like, most of the story stuff, so it's partially on me, I
Safe and
guess.
sound. No mistaking the smell of chocobos.
All right, is the black chocobo ready to hatch?
I'll send out word when it does. Y'all be sure to come and see the chick.
Oh, okay. Still not ready.
So what'll it be today?
All right.
Y'all still keep
We have a
on
reason to stick
keeping
around
on?
here in the continent.
My birds have all got their feathers ruffled.
Behemoth tyrant. The nebula crest is so cool.
How about some geese salt chips for the road?
Nah, I'm good.
Y'all come back soon.
Actually, come to think of it, I don't know if like it's days that pass or if it's quests that pass when the chocobo actually like hatches. I know the crops and Sid here like are based on quests, so maybe the black chocobo is too, actually.
Everything in order? Yep.
Here, let me look it up. Let's see. Black chocobo. Loading in the middle of the map there. Let's see. Savior of the species, the quest is called, right? Ah, here we go. Egg hatch time. Huh. Okay. Apparently it's not really clear. It does seem to be tied more to hunts, though. Okay, good to know. Maybe I would end up doing, like, hunts for fun. Next time we play to, like, hatch the chocobo chick. Or to just, like, camp out a couple times and maybe that'll trigger it. Not sure. What could be the specific trigger, I wonder?
What was that? My apologies.
Sorry, everyone.
Do we have to walk? Huh.
Just had to check something real quick. Was that a broken down car or just an abandoned car? Okay, yo. No, it's a man car.
Not the time for horseplay! My hand slipped.
I forgot I could actually do that, honestly.
Everything in order? Yep.
All right.
Let's see. Ascension. Ah, I have 661. Almost. I think I need 999 or something. Yeah, 999. It's gonna be a hot minute. My goodness knows there's a lot of things from Altisha that I'll get that will speed that process along quite a bit. To think, 200 hours in and I'm still at the first half of the game. Or first third? Unclear. It wasn't obvious, this is still my first playthrough. This is not a game meant for replayability, I don't think.
Ignis, pull over a sec.
Certainly.
Oh, half, okay. Alright, I'm still getting things done then. Oh, it's just glowing because there's a thing on top. Alright. Oh, Telpar. That's what this is. I was wondering. The sword doesn't come back to this then. Right. Not for a while then? Thought there was a lot to do here in this
Welcome.
part of the story. Like,
Kick back
okay,
and relax.
going on my memory here, we head off on our road
Bad
trip.
news, this lot. Reckon you can handle 'em?
We end up fighting the military because like
Come
3
back
days into
anytime.
our canonically like a few days into our adventure, the capital gets taken over, and so we're just like destroying these military outposts for revenge. And they're like, head to Altisha to like complete your engagement and maybe take back the
Just so you know,
capital.
I'm cool with camping.
My memory on like the story is so hazy. There's a time we have the option to, but the story doesn't. Ah, okay. Like there's no more story here in like this continent necessarily. I lost my car. $99? Are 99 our friends? Yes.
It moving.
10 years
Right
before the
behind you.
game even came out. Oh, sorry. 8 years before the game came out. A long, long time ago. I can still remember how the music used to make me smile. And I knew if I had my chance that I could make those people dance. And maybe they'd be happy for a while. The prince is going to Altisha to get married, but capital gets overthrown and the port is closed. So you're stuck here in hiding until you find your own way to Altisha. Oh, that's right. You were helping Sid build the boat. Right. And on the way, we were like messing up the military outpost for some reason.
We need to replenish our supply of curatives.
Gotcha.
Actually, I'm not even sure if Sid's ready to like give me my drill breaker yet. I was surprised I still had like weapons to give Sid to upgrade, considering that I already got the ultimate blade. Actually, you know what? I should check to see. As I'm like heading out here anyway. If I have all the gear. Busy.
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
I'll probably stick to the like circular saw plus because I think that's the most fun. But couldn't hurt to have some of these upgraded gears. Yeah, not just on the details. Just a side start quest anyway.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Okay.
Ah, y'all brace yourself for power.
Oh, it's not ready yet. Okay.
Yeah, you found me.
He's not done. Anyway, time to lurk. Alright, Lena. Thanks so much for stopping by. Okay, so we got things to wait for and hunts to do. Good luck rest of the stream. Thank you. We're about to end though. It's already 8:30, so I gotta wrap up. Oh, it's this one. Hey, you know what? I'm more at Cape Cayam, so that's perfect. But, oh boy. It's this one. Yep. We're right here, though. That's kind of perfect in a way. Weird.
Hey there.
It was brightly glowing, but it's just like open the door.
Savoring the vegetables of your own labor. We should totally do this again.
Okay, not yet ready. Ah. There's a whole thing down there. Too bad you can't just Spider-Man your way down. I gotta walk. Or ride a chocobo or a car, but you know what I mean. I can't just like jump down a huge ravine and not come out unscathed. And come out unscathed, I should say. Double negatives.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy.
Yeah, time pass is somewhere around here apparently.
This one's no joke.
Oh, it's just a crab. Okay. Oh, something else.
Mercy!
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knock?
Yeah.
Nothing to it.
Ah, there they are. Oh, cactuars. Alright. Gear up. Gear up, everybody. Gear up. Not overwhelm. We need to regroup. Gravisphere and Impulse. Yep. Oh, we're relying mostly on Impulse here, but just gotta be ready. Oh my goodness, invisible walls. Ah, that's annoying. It's okay, it's okay. So many invisible walls. Okay, here they are.
Time to boogie.
Right.
Oh, this guy's just in the middle of them. Poor guy gets beaten up by cactuars. Rainbow shrimp.
No quarter. Any last words?
Sweet. Yo, batter, batter, yo, batter, batter. Eight down, 92 to go.
Felt a bit touched is all.
Gladio, do it!
Stay vigilant.
It's a whole thing. Let's use an elixir here and knock this. Alright. A little bit of breathing room.
Can't stop not.
I know the shame's not kind of nothing.
Seafood would make you happy, especially something this big. Ready, guys?
Ready.
Oh yeah.
There we go. It's Cacos I'm most worried about.
No big deal. Gladio, never miss.
Do your thing, Gladio. Well, even though this particular time code is like
Nice work, Gladio.
a lot more difficult, it does pay the most. So there's that at least. Alright, corpse out of the way. That's good.
Ponto, you're up.
Second Olio's out of commission. That's okay.
Agnes!
We must regroup.
Sure. Okay, Gladio, do it!
I like how we're taking damage here. Our meat actually grows a lot. So I can do crazy things like that.
Nice work, Gladio. Gotcha! Hey, Agnes, instructions!
Everyone form up.
Right here! Yep.
Die on me.
Never fear! Prompto's here! Prompto!
Atmosphere, please. Thank you. It's very, very helpful.
Great. Prompto's off his rocker.
Great.
Look at all this stuff.
Looks like he lost his
Gladio!
Let's get rid of all the ones on the field right now. And spawn the next wave. Nice.
No one Mr. Nice Guy!
They're so fast.
Gladio, do it!
Do the thing. Get him out of here. Right, next wave. It's fine, it's fine. We recover. I'm confused.
Gladio!
Hey! Silver linings. heck ton of damage. And he's gonna give it to me.
Ignis right now. Again?
Any last words?
Kinda hard to use item in this game because like so many things are happening at once, you know? The last thing to think about is item usage.
Nailed it!
You get poisoned or something?
Yes. Something like that.
Biggie! Hey! Don't overdo it!
Weirdly effective. Huh.
Any last words?
Alright, last 3 waves. Boom. Uh-oh. I don't know if the stream's still going. One second. Okay. Stream's still going. It's the PS4 that froze or turned off, maybe? The capture stopped. One sec here. Okay, I can still feel some movement here from my controller. Gosh dang it. Ah, here it is. There we go. Phew! Okay.
Hey, Ignis!
Everyone regroup! Sure.
Uh-huh! Seems Prompto's been intoxicated. Just great. Gladio, do it!
Alright. Last 2. And last 1. Okay. Let's clear this field and then we're home free.
Touch and go. Hey!
Sorry!
Hey!
Prompto's barely hanging on.
Gotcha!
Just swing the biggest thing and like something gets hit eventually.
Prompto!
Knew you weren't completely useless.
Oh yeah!
There we go.
Nice one, Prompto!
And oh, very last one. Okay.
Still feel pretty dizzy.
And there we go. Whew.
That was a close one.
Too close for comfort. Uncomfortable just being loud.
All right. And that is the end. Oof. Man, that feels good. I got quite a lot of things done off my checklist. Had a bit of fun playing the game. And I can now get to work knowing that I had fun. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to our car, save the game, and excuse me, wrap up the stream. Well, the YouTube side. Twitch side will keep going as I'm on no mic work mode, but
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
YouTube side, we're done. And save. Except for that last hiccup at the end. The capture was able to hold up, and so I'm hopeful it'll be the same next week. I'm still trying to catch up with replaying Deltarune Chapter 4, so until I'm done, no plans yet to do Chapter 5. So it might be like 2 or 3 weeks out. I just have to get through the whole, like, 1 week of 2 hours of overtime every single day, so it'll be a hot minute. But until then, I'll be able to play Final Fantasy 15 here. At some point, I really should go to Altisha, though. There's a whole game to play over there. But you know what? I'm glad we're getting things done, and I'm glad we're almost done with everything available on this continent. Alright. Let's turn off the PS4. And we say goodbye to YouTube. Reminder, folks, that next time we'll be back will be on Saturday. First, we'll have Minecraft with MJ, Elena, and the others. And then at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time will be our special collaboration with Lord of Chaos, Rare Bear VT, and Cruz-chan. We're going to be reviewing some merch, hanging out, and then I'll finish my Uta. You know, as disappointing as Uta is, I might as well get the rewards out of it. And also, just kind of like generally do stuff and then end stream early. A bit of a shorter stream on Saturday, maybe just like 8-hour stream or 9 hours instead of like our usual 12 or 15. I got editing to do, and so I'll focus on that and maybe do that off stream a little bit. And the catalog to work on so that I can get to some of my other projects, which I put in the back burner to prioritize that catalog. And Sunday will be productivity. So I'm going to be editing the podcast as well as some of our specific reverse 1999 videos. All right. Have a good one. See ya. See ya, Dan. Let's see. Closing out that and that. There we go. All right. So to YouTube folks, see you around. To Twitch, please feel free to lurk to continue to fund our creative projects. I'll be doing no mic work mode for the rest of the stream up until like 7 or 8 a.m. So yeah, 15-hour stream today. All ad revenue you watch during the 9 hours I'm going to be off cam will go towards funding our creative project. So thank you everyone so much for watching those ads. But YouTube, as I send you off, keep in mind, remember that Decaf NVIDIA is Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial Share Alike 4.0 International License. Off you get.
Here, Chris. Susie, have a cake. Oh. A little thick on the frosting. A little thick on the frosting.
That was